most of these towns, they huddle up inside. They don't talk about the future, terminated and surprised. Now she's in syndication, and I am on my own. Still looking for a home, I won't be leaving. So this is when it comes. The guest laundry is closed here at the hotel in El Paso, so I'm gonna go with some Bronner's and some this drying rack. Ominous skies and thunder in El Paso.
Ooh, I slept in. Late gig in El Paso last night. And I got up at like 5:30 a.m. and I was like, oh great, I'll get an early start. It won't be so hot. And then I fell back asleep and now it's 9. So breakfast ends at 9:30, so I'm gonna go get the breakfast, but it's gonna be a hot one today. And this begins the 250 miles to Marfa. I think it's 250 miles to Marfa. So this is gonna get real. Now it's gonna get real. Here we go. This is gonna get real. All right, load it up. Looks hot out there. It's 10:43. Here we go. Had a lot of extra roommates last night here at the Fabens Inn Motel. Borrowed a fly swatter from the front desk and I went for it. And I got most of them. There was one guy I couldn't get, but once I turned out the light, he left me alone. Really early. It's really early. Just starting to light up here. I'm ready to go, but I'm waiting for I want to make some headway today. This is not the prettiest part of the ride. El Paso, basically to Van Horn, is going to be rough, including some actual segments on Interstate 10. And that one is, let's not invoke that it's going to be rough. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be a fascinating experience of a segment of the country that I've driven so many times, and now I'm riding it. How's that for a reframe? Okay, not the highest morale right now. Not the highest. But I'm trying. You know, having the video is actually really good for company, because it's like, hey, okay, there you are, you dozens of YouTubers. Here we are at the Fabens exit on I-10. Right here by the Wiener Schnitzel. What do you get? Is Wiener Schnitzel just this is like a hot dog chain? Is that what Wiener Schnitzel is? One other really interesting aspect of yesterday, like, did not fully foresee. I was chased by 3 dogs. The first dog was just off leash in East El Paso and ran at me and chased me and actually nipped my shin but he missed. He like whiffed. But he could have bit it, but he whiffed. The second dog, I was in like a neighborhood, and it like started barking behind a fence, and it like crawled under the fence and ran at me. And I just kind of out sprinted it. Both of these were thankfully small dogs. And so was the third one, which was like a very tiny Chihuahua dog, also in a neighborhood, ran after me. And once I got past its like fence line, it gave up. Though that was not mellow. I did not enjoy that at all. And it's actually like the number one thing that I'm concerned about today. Because, I don't know about the dogs. And so I read some stuff online, and it's like, get off your bike and it will stop chasing you because it's afraid. It's like predator instinct is kicking in or something. So that's an option. I'm pretty heavy. Like I don't know if I can run a dog. Whoa. Quick check-in. Sunday morning, 6 a.m. This is a great start. There's like no cars out, and there's lots of room on this road. This is the official Southern Tier route. And I've seen 2 dead dogs, like large, dead, stiff dogs lying in the road. This is tough. It's tough. It's tough country. It's tough country out here. These dogs are killing me, man. I just outran like 2 German Shepherds. And I can hear another one the way I'm going. I don't know what to do about this. I mean, so far I'm outrunning them. But that German Shepherd chased me for a while. It's not cool, man. Really, really makes the bike ride less mellow. Every time I pass by one of those things, I see the fence and I'm like, is the fence enclosed? Then I hear the dogs, then I see them running. I don't know. I gotta be honest here. I'm thinking about giving up. That's what I'm thinking about. The dog thing. Like, I could not have outrun those dogs if I were on an uphill. Just keep the camera rolling while I feel defeat. I don't know, man. Why am I doing this? No one else is doing this. Everyone else is driving their cars. Why don't I just get a car and go play my sweet gigs? Seriously. What the am I doing? This is... My left hand is numb, sort of, occasionally numb. I'm covered in flies. Oh, man. And now the sun's coming out. So it's nice while it lasted. What am I gonna do? Okay, I'm gonna go forward for now. I don't feel very good, in addition to this dog thing and the heat. Maybe the heat is why I don't feel good, and I probably should get a COVID test, which I guess, oh man, yeah. I'm in a bit of a spot here. I am making a difficult decision here.
before I go too much farther, I've got a guy who lives around here and is, for a very reasonable fee, going to give me a ride to El Paso, and I'm gonna get a car. I just don't think that I can do what is physically required of me in order to get to these shows. And one of the things I told myself is I want to meet all obligations, all like music obligations. Pretty big bummer. Here's what I'm thinking. I don't know about this traveling. I don't know if I'm going to keep on traveling. Because it is heavy footprint, heavy on the earth. I love playing music, but maybe I just play music I think this is a lesson here. This is gnarly today. This is just gnarly. I couldn't do it. Ultimately, the dogs defeated me and not the cars. You may think that is, I feel like that's like wimping out. Like I feel pretty bad about myself right now, but the two German Shepherds,
Hey,
Mike, you're
what's up?
saving me. Say hi to the people on
Hey,
YouTube.
what's
I'm supposed to be riding my bike all this way, Mike, and instead you're giving me a ride.
Yeah, no, well, see, I gotta deal with a lot of these people.
Yeah.
Because I help them, because I was a truck driver.
Oh, were you?
And I got injured back in 2019. So I'm disabled right now. And, well, the thing is, for truck drivers, they need rides, and then people, there's nobody. And then for this area,
Yeah.
there's no Uber, there's nobody. So I gotta deal with these people, and I pretty much help out the people now.
Awesome, man. Well,
And I don't charge too much, because the thing is, I know, because I've been there.
right,
Yeah.
exactly. Dude, I didn't know what to do today. When this day got going, I was like,
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm gonna make it.
Yeah, because I run that taxi and charter service carrier.
Yeah.
So I do a lot of things now. And then the thing is, well, I'm like a little Greyhound service.
Yeah. Well. All right. I'm in the car, Toyota Camry. Now I'm driving around El Paso trying to find COVID-19 tests. I struck out at the first Walgreens, so now I'm going to the second Walgreens. Rock and roll, just having a great time. Doing a COVID self-test in the car. And here's the COVID test. Oh, it's negative. It's negative. Okay, well that's good. That means that I just feel horrible because my body's exhausted from the heat and the terror of almost getting bit by multiple German Shepherds and eating just horrible, terrible food for the last 7 days. So that's good. That's really good. Cool. Okay. Here's the deal. I definitely made the right call bailing when I did, because my stomach's been upset now for like 3 days, and I tried to push through it, and if I continue to push through it, it's only gotten worse, and I would have hit a wall. Like if I were somewhere on the route tonight, there's no way that I could complete it, and I would have been further in the middle there, in the middle of nowhere, and I would not have had the option of getting a car, and I would have missed the gigs probably. So now I have 2 days to try to get better. And that's what I'm going to focus on. Huge bummer. Oh man, I definitely have some kind of food poisoning situation going on, which I'm weirdly grateful for because it makes me feel better about the decision to. I mean, I'd be in deep shit if I was in the middle of that 250 miles. I couldn't go back and I couldn't go forward. Now I'm worried about, am I going to get well enough to do the shows? Now I'm actually worried about that. I gotta just get better. Well, I definitely have some kind of food poisoning. Oh my God. Oh, rough. I can't think of the last time my stomach felt this bad. In that, I was starting to feel that the day of the dogs. And it's just gotten like, and now I'm working through it. It's Tuesday. The gigs are Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So that should be enough time. I think I gotta go to a hotel and go to a grocery store and get like soup and vegetables or something. Just like eat carrots. I don't know.